6:30.
You're looking at the first court appearance for the man accused of starting the devastating Oak Fire in Mariposa County last year. 71-year-old Edward Wackerman faced a judge just hours after being charged with arson. Thanks for joining us for Live at 6:30. I'm Jessica Harrington.
And I'm Dale Urong. Action News reporter Vince Ibarra spoke to Wackerman as he made his way into the historic courthouse in Mariposa. Vince has more about today's hearing and what's next as the community continues to recover.
Well, Wackerman did not enter a plea, but he was appointed an attorney for his court date later this year. And today is a day that many in this community have waited nearly a year for. Suspected arsonist Edward Wackerman was escorted into the Mariposa County courthouse in shackles Tuesday afternoon. He did not answer questions from the media. Mr. Wackerman,
did you start the Oak Fire? Ed, did you start the Oak Fire?
Inside the courtroom, Wackerman faced a judge for the first time since his arrest on Friday. The 71-year-old did not enter a plea, but did answer a few questions from the judge.
Is your true name Edward Frederick Wackerman?
Yes. This moment came just a few hours after the Mariposa County District Attorney announced the charges filed against him.
I'm filing 4 counts, 1 count of aggravated arson and 3 forest land felonies. If convicted of this charge, Mr. Wackerman is facing a maximum sentence of life in prison.
Walter Wall went on to say 3 fires were set along Karstens Road in July 2022 before a 4th spread out of control.
This fire became known as the Oak Fire, one of the worst fires in Mariposa County history, consumed 127 residential structures, 19,000 acres, resulting in over $8.3 million of property loss and over $100 million in CAL FIRE response costs.
Jacob Hawley owned one of the homes that burned down. He says it's not just material items that were lost in the fire.
We had a lot of great memories there. The kids had a lot of great memories, and we like to entertain, so we like to have our friends over.
Now Hawley is converting a barn into a home for his family as the community waits to learn more about the arson investigation. Action News has learned a GoFundMe page was created last August on behalf of Wackerman by one of his neighbors. It raised money for a water system which was destroyed by the same fire he is accused of setting. It describes Wackerman as a former firefighter who has lived in the area for several years. Authorities have not shared a possible motive for the Oak Fire, but they are pledging to hold the defendant accountable for the physical and emotional damage he's accused of causing.
I am 100% confident with the investigation and 100% confident that the individual arrested is responsible and that our district attorney's office will do their job and seek justice.
Wackerman is being held on a no bond order. He's expected to be back in court later this year on September 14th. In Mariposa County, Vince Ibarra, ABC 30 Action News.